Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reaction for System of Down. This is my first ever System of Down reaction and we're reacting to Chop Suey. If you like this type of content, don't forget to smash the like button before you leave this video. And we have a Patreon, we have YouTube memberships. Would love for you to become a part of our community. The name of this group is very interesting, System of Down, and also the title of the song, Chop Suey. Let's get into it. That transition right there.
Wake up! Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I discussed the fade away, the shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another table. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. I discussed the fade away, the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to.
This is so interesting, the way they write in the song. And even the edit of the video. We got some perfectionists on this team. He's like fusing rap, rock, and metal, but you know, we're still trying to discover how much of the metal element is there. But just so far, the you know, harsher guitar tones and just how everything is building up, is set up really nicely.
I don't think you trust in.
How are they able to make him and the other guy just come in? This edit is good. They're making him look like he's the same person with his guitarist, but I know they look different.
Shake up, you wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. Why don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide?
That melody right there.
Cry when angels deserve to die.
Nice.
Wake up! Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I discussed the fade away. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Here you go. Create another fable. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. I discussed the fade away, the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die.
The lyrics of the song is so complicated. He cries when angels deserve to die, and it talks about, I mean, so many deep stuff, you know, self-righteous, the S word, you know, YouTube sanctions certain words but you know the word I'm talking about, the S word. And then he juxtaposes the concepts he's building the song off of. He juxtaposes that with some biblical lines where Jesus said, "Father, Father, why have you forsaken me?" When he was on the cross. And this song is so complicated. Not only the way the song is written, it's just everything about the song is really complicated. The melody is really sweet, and the melody contrasts between, you know, sweet melodies to mellow melodies to harsher melodies, and it's a lot of food for thought. I don't think in one sitting I can fully understand the concept, but it just has like a sad undertone to it. And I love his enunciation. Reminds me of I love his enunciation. It reminds me of punk rock. And let's keep watching, but it's so deep, yet it's on a upbeat tempo, though they slow it down at some point, but primarily it's an upbeat tempo. But the topic is so serious and so heartbreaking.
I cry when angels deserve to die, and my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die.
Lyrically so complicated. Wake up, put a little makeup on, hide the scars, self-righteousness. These were like the keywords jumping at me. It's like someone carrying a huge burden. You know, just imagine someone who was depressed, but they have to wake up and put that bold front, but when they come home they're still fighting those feelings. And it's very heavy and can be interpreted in different ways, and I'm sure there is a context in which the author wrote the song, and he mentioned someone unaliving themselves, but he mentions it's a self-righteousness. So I don't know if he is, I don't know if it's a criticism for, you know, you feeling like you have the right to take your own life, because he uses the word self-righteousness. By using those biblical references, it's almost like the person, the protagonist, the actor in the story is also crying for help and feels helpless. And I really want to know more about System of Down and this particular choice of lyrics, but the song structure was very diverse. It's like mixing a whole bunch of different styles together. You know, he put in like some rap, put in some metal, some pop rock, some punk, just a whole bunch of different things, and the message leaves you really thinking, like, what does it all mean when you put it all together? And some of the lyrics in the song could be symbolic for something bigger, like when he says, "Why did you leave the keys on the table?" It could be something deeper than just leaving the keys on the table. It's like, why did you lose, you know, something so important? Why did you just abandon your keys on the table? Like, it might not actually be talking about the table, a real table. It might just be talking about, imagine on a table, right? If you were in a meeting, everybody's supposed to show up, and let's just say like the table represents the you showing up as yourself, but you don't actually show up. So it's like, why did you leave the keys on the table? Where are you? You're only a shadow of yourself. That might just be me reading meanings to it, but because the lyrics sound so simple but so complicated, I suspect that there might be some double entendres, just some double meanings, and maybe the author of the song is leaving it up to us to interpret it, or he already told us the framework as to which to interpret the song. But this song can be interpreted in a different number of ways. I definitely give it up for the performance, for the editing, for the choices, for just everything. It was well played, and the contrast between the main singer and his band members, they look different. Like the male if you notice some bands, they all dress alike, look alike, but in this band, the main singer has I think he had like a yellow shirt on, had like a regular t-shirt on, and his group members had more of that punk style going on, and they try to merge the personalities in the editing of the video. But so far so good. I like the complexity of the group. I like how intricate the song is. Definitely leave your comments in the comment section and help us bring it all together. I can only give you my best guess as to what I think the song is addressing, but definitely someone taking their life is part of the story is telling, but he tells it from it kind of gets you through the person's mental process of just having that self-doubt, leaving keys on the table. Basically, when someone losing themselves, and eventually potentially it looks like they unalive themselves, but there was a sense of hopelessness, of like emptiness in the subject of the storyline. But definitely let's decompress in the comment section. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. I definitely sympathize with the mental and emotional battle that people go through, and this song tries its best to describe just how scattered those emotions and feelings can be, just leaving someone listless and trying to grasp what the point of everything is. And I hope more and more people find hope and win this battle of the mind, and not lose that will to keep living and existing on this side of eternity. Things do get better. Some days might feel really bad, but not all days are bad days. There are good days in between. And sometimes when people come out from bouts of depression and they're living, they're having really good days, the depressing days feel like a distant memory. It's just to go out there and find something that makes one happy, makes one feel alive, and change one's routine, change one's information, whatever negative information that's causing one to get into that loop of negative thoughts. Also, there's the part of the lyrics that repeats, you wanted to. So this song kind of struggles with helplessness and intentionality at the same time, and so that's like an element of duality that definitely I noticed in the song. Let us know what you think about the song, what the author was really going for, and what is your own personal take of the song. Alright guys, that was System of Down, Chop Suey. Until next time, love you guys, bye.